Welcome to the Game Time Night channel. We are playing Dead Island Definitive Edition on the PC on Steam. So, I have played this game a couple of times now. I've played it years ago
Things that go bump in the night.
on the PlayStation 3, and I've also played it more recently on the PC
Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete.
maybe
Cut 'em
about
up,
a
put
year
your
ago or
gators
so.
in the swamp. Red light, leave them dead, running like a
That's where all
track
these
meet. Scared of
achievements are
nobody.
popping up.
You know who I am. Give any idea who you're fucking talking to.
I
Or
just
maybe you
before
saw me in the playoffs.
I
I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
no,
Cannibal trying to eat. I got a
Oddly
zombie
enough,
army,
this game
and you
had
can't
one
harm me.
Hey,
watch it.
on a PlayStation.
Drink blood like a
So I
vampire
had no
without warning.
recorded content of this game, so we are going
Stand
to
up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the
a
night.
nice,
Whoa, who do you
smooth playthrough.
Hide your kids, grab your
I'm
wife,
saying
better
that
get out of
quotation
sight.
marks.
Who do
A
you
nice, smooth
Sam B the
playthrough.
Papa Shango, embarrass a
Okay.
baby. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti.
And this
Stay
is
full
all
of
the
corpse
part of
pictures,
the
I'm a
intro
pimp of the
opening
dead.
scene.
Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
stake
off
in your
against
head.
God's
Look,
kid.
you want
There's a
goons
big
like a
party
fucking
going
stew.
on.
Everybody dies and see your ass real soon.
You know, you're kind of seeing some of the characters that you'll see in the game.
Sir, looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go.
Excuse me, lady. Are you okay? Can you hear me? What are you doing, sir? This is the woman's restroom.
I got a zombie on Sam G. Can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Who do you voodoo, bitch? I rip your arms off with my bare hand. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Yeah. Smack your mama with it. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
So apparently you started seeing some weird stuff go down at this party and you passed out. And this is where the whole story kind of begins. So yeah, I uninstalled this game about a year ago, maybe a little less than that. And I'm reinstalling it. And we're not going to continue. We are going to play a new game. So I've played as Ryder, Sam B, and Perna personally, without recorded content because this channel is fairly new. So new game. We have Logan, the throwing expert. We have Perna, the firearms expert. We have Zian, the sharp weapon expert. And Sam B, the blunt weapon expert. And you have a special one, Ryder, which this is kind of like the extra content, you know, like an additional character. It's got a completely different playthrough than the four main characters. You have the four main characters that are all part of the main storyline in this game, and these four actually work together in the story. Okay. And then you have this guy who they talk to sometimes, and you can choose his campaign, which is slightly different. It's interesting. So we're going to go with Zian. It really doesn't matter because as you go along, you pretty much are leveling up the same thing. Only some of them have certain unique abilities as opposed to others. So we're gonna go with our girl Zian.
My father was a very great man, a chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. Even though he died when I was 10, I remember him very well. He was killed by an enforcer for the Wo Xing Wo triad, and I told myself then that I would follow in his footsteps and honor his memory. He taught me martial arts, and I continued to practice after he was gone. After finishing at the top of my university class, I joined the Hong Kong police and was chosen as part of the first all-female anti-organized crime squad. I worked hard. I did my best. But the men in charge never intended to put us on the front lines. They didn't train us the way they promised they would. They didn't believe any of us women were up to the task. We were only for show. Instead, my superiors sent me here, to this resort, to this front desk, to be an informer, to spy on wealthy Westerners. My father would not be proud of me. This work dishonors his memory. But I will do as they ask, for I am a patriot. But I know I am capable of much, much more. I just need the opportunity to prove myself.
So that's her little bio. And we are going to start a new game. One Punch mode is a option in this game. I've never played it. Yeah, we'll play the prologue chapter. So now we're waking up from the party. And the reason we have those things coming up is some of those come with the game. Like the Ripper mod, if you buy the game on Steam, you'll already have the Ripper mod. So right now we have no equipment, so we just have our fists, and you can kind of see the blue bar in the middle, that's your endurance. So if you wear it out, you can't swing no more, you get tired, and you gotta wait for it to fill up. And you also actually, by jumping, you use your endurance up, and from running. When you run, you tend to use your endurance up. So this game, I'm telling you, this game is a good game. This game right here, one of my personal favorites. One of the best features in this game is not only the combat and the gore that comes along with it, but this right here, the loot. The looting in this game, if you like to pick up stuff, my friends, you are in for a treat because you can pick up a lot in this game. So we're gonna head out our hotel room here, find the emergency staircase. But you know your boy, we're gonna do some investigation. Oh, look at these two. These two are dead. So, since they're dead,
Let's take a look.
we can look through. And you'll see if it's lootable, it'll be highlighted a little bit. And this is the prologue. This is kind of like the tutorial. It kind of gets your feet wet in how to play the game. So this is kind of like a horror, I don't know what type of genre you could call this, horror action game. right now we are just making our way through the hotel here. And I will do my best on this playthrough to not be so crazy with the camera. Because this is like being a first person, you can kind of get carried away doing all this spinning motion with your camera. And when you see that symbol on a door, that means you gotta bash it down. So you grab onto it like you're gonna open it. And it's a little different if you use the mouse or if you use a controller. But you kind of want to get it to land in the middle on there. If you're using the mouse, it's a little tricky because you have to take your mouse and kind of go up and down motion with it to execute the bash. That's the only mechanic that's a little iffy on mouse and keyboard. And flashlight is, your flashlight has a battery. It charges when you turn it off, but it only lasts for so long. You can kind of see it slowly draining right now.
Can't hurt to look.
Please remain calm and follow the instructions of the
So there's a
hotel
door on our
personnel.
left there, which is blocked. So we gotta find the elevator lobby. Trying to make our way out of the hotel here. Beautiful, beautiful scenery in this game. Absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of funny. And I myself am slowly getting acclimated to this game. Been about a year since we played it. And we are just grabbing all the goodies. Funseed magazine. So we're gonna need to, and we gotta hold the button and drop down here. And of course the elevator's falling down.
Chills? Good. I'll introduce myself later. Right now, we gotta get you the hell out of there. Do exactly as I say, okay? You're gonna have to trust me. First, you need to get hold of a weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now.
Maybe there's something in here.
Okay. looting, looting, looting. Find a lot of goodies and luggage. Uh-oh. We're starting to see some blood here.
It's the infected! Run! Run for the storage room!
Now we gotta run this way.
Just a
We
bit
got
further!
zombies chasing us. You can try and fight those guys. But they, it's kind of hard to fight them when you're, you know, just starting out. You're so weak. You don't even have a weapon. Now we're waking up in some shack with some people here.
You hear what's going on out there? You won't go inside here?
I'm doing it. No! Didn't I bloody tell you?
Now stop! Wait!
Hey! Can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Nod your head. Nod your bloody head! I ain't asking you again. Oh, thank God. I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner. Screw it.
So we've woken up in this room. Some shack.
Tylko Boże, módl się za nami grzesznymi teraz i w godzinie
Fuck, I should have never listened to Cinemoy.
There seems to be a bunch of survivors in here too. Interesting enough.
Those things came for us, and Cinemoy went out to kill them alone.
Won't anyone help him? We can't just let him die out there. He saved your life. You owe him your life.
Oh my
Please!
God, what have he done?
He's the only one protecting us.
Help the lifeguard get rid of the undead, okay?
You going out there? Are you nuts?
If you're not gonna help him, then get the hell out of the way.
You at least have a weapon? You need to find a weapon.
Help him!
Need to find a weapon, okay? Well, we'll take this paddle. How about that?
All right. This is fucking crazy. On 3. 1, 2, fuck it, 3!
That's funny. What the heck is going on here? And look, we just get punched by a zombie. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna help this guy out because apparently he's fighting these zombies all by himself. So, swing.
The bigger they are,
They're coming again!
Kick that guy. Aim for the head. There you go. Do that right there, and that's how you do it. So we helped that guy out.
That's the last one?
Nice.
Okay then. Thanks, mates.
Act 1.
We were just attacked. Listen, your friend from the hotel's awake. You were right about him being immune to this thing. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it. Maybe now we can hold out until help arrives.
You need to get out of there, and I can help you.
I can arrange for transportation, by air, by sea, but first you need to get here, to me.
I have many sick and injured here, mate. They're crazy with fear. Tell me where you are. Where are you? You there, mate? Hello? Hello? Oh, God damn it. We didn't think you were gonna make it.
Okay.
We didn't think you were gonna make it. Name's John Sinamoi. I'm the head lifeguard here. The voice on the radio told me you were in trouble at the hotel. Said you were resistant to whatever this is. I didn't believe it. But then I found you and I saw the bite marks. You got no symptoms, but those aren't love bites, are they? Look, I don't know who you are or how you know that guy on the radio, but he's our only connection with the outside world. We keep losing the bloody signal. We have a monsoon coming. So here's the thing. We need to move everybody to the main lifeguard station. There's an ambulance there and more equipment and a stronger radio with an antenna. I hate to ask, but we can't do this without you. Will you help me?
Yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you get to the lifeguard station.
Good. First off, we need an access card to get past the security gate. Mine's in my room. With all the commotion, I forgot to take it with. It's in Bungalow 11, by the pools. Take a weapon and watch yourself. You may be immune. That don't mean you can't die.
Okay, so basically, what's happened is we ended up in this bungalow with all these survivors, and they seem to find out that
This is the end of days.
us,
Judgment Day.
as a character, we are
I
actually
should have stuck
immune.
with James. Why the hell did I stay here with Sinamoi? I should have listened to Maggie and left with James and the others. They probably found a way off the island by now. Maybe there's still time to...
Find Maggie and tell Steven her location.
Thanks.
So basically, energy drinks, you can drink them to heal in this game.
It's
The
in the
gist
book of
is, we're waking
Revelations.
up with all these fellow survivors, but for some reason, we are immune because we were bitten, but we didn't turn into a zombie.
No thanks to you.
Most of these people, if they get bit, they're going to turn into zombies themselves. But us were immune, so us and a few other characters that we'll meet in the game are immune. So the lifeguard guy is asking us, hey, we can't stay here forever. We need to find a better place to hold out at. And he says there's a lifeguard station up there, so he said, go find my key so we can open the gate to get into the lifeguard station. So we agreed. So we are now out into the open world on our own, holding a paddle and a stick. And there was a knife somewhere, because didn't that guy throw a knife in that one zombie's head? Yeah, we don't see it. And hit the ball. So this is a beautiful, beautiful game. And we are really going to enjoy our playthrough of this
Anything will
game.
help.
Feeble hammer. Take it. I like how they wrote on there, need help. It's funny. And some of the cars you can actually drive in this game. Just doing a little exploration here. And we actually can level up too. you can see how small our health bar is up at the top. So lifeguard stations that way, surfboard rental and Cliffside Beach, and then up the stairs is the Ocean View bungalows, the bar, the pools, and the hotels. So we need to go up there because he said his key to get into the lifeguard station is in his bungalow, which is bungalow number 11. So we're going to head that way and try to find the key to open the lifeguard station. Let's check out our inventory here, if I can remember how to do that. Thought it would be escape, but it's not. So, what is the option to go to the menu? Oh, inventory, I. Okay. Got a little map here. The area we're in, you can set waypoints and stuff. Somewhere over here is the bungalows, and over here I think it's a lifeguard station, if I'm not mistaken. Quest, passport to life. So we're going to track that quest. Inventory, we have 2 slots available right now to be able to switch quickly between weapons. So we are going to equip our hammer over here. If I can remember how to do this. Okay, yeah, we can equip our hammer here. Paddle, the broomstick, and the battered broomstick. So the broomstick we will equip right here. And skills, we are now level 2, so we have an available upgrade. So we can go with Fury, which is a special attack. When your Fury meter fills up, you can unleash a special attack. Combat, and survival. So we might. Kills gain stamina. That's a very good one. We're probably going to do 1 combat for the moment, and then we're going to start with a lot of survival, because survivability is key, especially when you're doing a full playthrough. Oh yeah. And blade weapons too. And her Fury, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually pretty cool. So we're going to choose combat to start off with. And players, it's just us. Although you can actually play with other people in this game. So if you ever want to play with me on this ongoing playthrough on Dead Island, hit me out on a comment.
What do we have
see
here?
If we can match up, and I will record the content of us playing together. Otherwise, it will just be solo run. But you're more than welcome to come on in and play together. I'm on the PC, playing on Steam. And here is... I'll tell you one thing about the enemies here is giving them a good kick is key on I'm not sure what happened to the... There it is, there's the sound. So we are going to follow the path to bungalow number 11 and find that key to unlock the lifeguard station so we can move everybody there. I'm telling you, kick them. Kicking is powerful in this game because it kind of helps you keep your distance a little bit, you know. You give them a good swift kick and then hit them. That's the way to go. So we got a few zombies here. Kick, smash, kick. And you gotta watch out because they will grab you. You have to do an animation, so you'll have to get out of the grab, which I totally forget how to do. Kick that guy in the throat, kick him in the face, kick him in the head. This game is brutal, I'm telling you. If you are weak, stomach, gore, things like that, my friends, this game is not for you. This is a zombie apocalypse cut 'em up game. And we don't have a high enough level to use that weapon, but we'll pick it up just the same. And the durability on our weapon is getting low. So we might equip. Okay, hold on. Still getting the handle of this game. It's been a little while. So yeah, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting back in the flow. We're gonna stop this first episode here. We got the prologue out of the way. Got a little taste of what's to come. I appreciate everybody watching, liking, hitting that subscribe. Give me the comments. I love comments. I know that sounds vain, but I love talking to people. I love having fun. And maybe we can meet up and join on a playthrough together a little bit. Until then, I will see everybody on the next episode. Peace.